35-yard look from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
First down now, ball at the 33. Starting the half with Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Penix looking to pass. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-some years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
We've set it down from 37. Carter here from the gun. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. On it with Robinson from the pistol. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwolf. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here's Gibson. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's made in the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down from the 41.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Robinson on the inside give. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go!
Penix here from the gun. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Right here, go throw. Ready, what's that?
Henderson here from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for the gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. First down now, ball at the 33. Operating from the gun, here's May. Brought in, a big game here for Diggs. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Xavier Watts picks it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set.
Now pitch it to Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Now Penix off the play action. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Carter up the middle. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Penix looking to run with it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Falcons close to picking up their 5th win. You're going to have to explain this one to me. They are punting from inside the red zone. Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Kick straight over the middle. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Henderson on 1st and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw, here's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And they're going to haul down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first down from the 41. May now from the gun. Big strike here to Williams. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8.
From the gun, it's May. This one's caught. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
May looking to throw. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Throwing is May. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. Here's May again. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Drake May the touchdown. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.